This video is for my walking and home exercise crew. I want to go through the app and show you how you're going to log your steps every day. If you have not downloaded the app and connected to the walking team, please make sure you do that before you do any of this other stuff because we won't be able to access the app otherwise. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at one of the previous videos or shoot me an email and let's get you set up on the app. Once you've downloaded the app and you're connected to the team, this is how you're going to log your steps each day. Click on the app and you'll see in the bottom there's a chat icon. On my screen it shows a little 1 on there because I've already initiated a chat with myself essentially. So if you don't see the little 1 on there, that means I just haven't gotten around to opening up a dialogue between the two of us. But what you can do is if you see that chat icon, you can press it and you will see, at least in this example, that I have opened up a chat with myself technically. And I'm welcoming myself and I'm saying, hey, reply to this message to log your steps. So every day you will go in at the end of the day and you will log your steps. I recommend that you type in the date because it's going to help you keep this organized. And then you can put in your steps for the day. So for this example, I've done a little over 8,000 steps on this specific day. Now I'll send it to myself. Essentially, you're sending it to me. And that's how you're going to log it. It's super simple. You only have to log your steps. You can log your exercises here if you want as well, if you want to keep a running track of what you're doing, if it helps with your accountability. So let's look what it looks like on the next day. So I would type in the next date and I'll put in my steps. So I did this one, I did almost 7,000 steps. And you can see when these start to stack up over 6 months, you are just going to see a running tally of everything you've done. And this is a really easy and convenient way to track your steps. Someone from a previous Fit Club actually figured out this method. I think it's the best way to track steps in here. Now, let's look at the next date. So on this next day, I was more active. I did a little over 10,000 steps. And on this specific day, I am actually going to put in my physical activity to show what I did. So I did my 10,000 steps and I did 50 walking lunges during the baby's nap. So you can put in any kind of detail you want. Now for the actual strength and conditioning stuff, the exercises, I will send you that via email at the beginning of the week. And it's just going to be a challenge for each day. And it'll be probably the same challenge each day for most of the weeks. And that's how you're going to record everything. And when you're done, there's no submitting or anything like that. It's just a running, it's almost like a running text message chain between you and I for the 6 months. I may or may not ever reply to it. I'll look at everybody in my team every day to make sure. And if you're not logging steps, I will reach out to you via the chat to see what's going on. And if I don't get a reply, I will probably email you or maybe even call you. Or if I see you around, I'll ask what's going on. This is a very informal way to keep track of everything. It's different than the way the app actually functions because I'm not going to be putting videos in or anything like that. So I'm trying to make this as low maintenance and as easy as possible for you guys. Just get in there. It's essentially another text message chain between you and me, and you get to log your steps every day. And that's how we're going to track everything. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I hope this video was helpful. And again, if you're not on the app or you have questions about that, let me know and let's work out those issues before we start the program or as quickly as we can. All right. Have a good day. Talk to you guys later.